today at work. I was learning Greek, and I have a 1,246 days streak on Duolingo, and so that means that I've been learning Greek for about 3 years, but I don't know shit. And so, since my weekend job is, I hate to say easy, but it is easy as fuck. And so I had some time to write in Greek. And so I was just chatting on Gemini, asking for like tips or like a different way of learning Greek. Because yeah, on Duolingo has helped me to understand the letters, like to read. So I'm able to read Greek. Like, I'm slow as hell, but I'm able to see the letters and recognize the patterns and just a know how to pronounce the words. And so I'm kind of I've been kind of teaching my brain how to read, but not to speak. And if I don't speak, then it just it's just not worth it. So I want to speak Greek. It would be sick. And so I was chatting on Gemini. Should I say chatting on Gemini, chatting with Gemini, chatting to Gemini? I have no fucking idea. But the thing said that yeah, I need to force my brain to speak, even if it's wrong, just to pop out words and make phrases and just try to say the things I'm doing on a daily basis. So simple phrases like I'm gonna cook, or I'm gonna clean up, or I'm gonna drive and go to work, or yeah, I'm gonna work out. Things like that. Simple, but real things that I do on a daily basis, so I can connect the dots and remember the phrases after a while. So that Gemini helped me build. So now I have a framework of 3 steps. So I'm gonna ask Gemini. I want to do it every day. So the idea is to ask Gemini to make a 3-step like lesson every day, which is gonna teach me on like structure, like the structure of a simple phrase, and then it's gonna allow me to just connect phrases using like words that mean but, and, if, or things like that, like connectors, if I will, if you will. Fuck. So so yeah, I was just reading out loud what Gemini was teaching me, but then I was like, fuck, I might as well try to write this phrase that Gemini came up with. And so I started writing. I tried to write the phrase without looking at the screen, and I kind of did it. Like, I just messed up on a few letters, but overall it was not that bad. So that means that what I've learned in Duolingo so far is sticking. Like, I kind of remember the words. I kind of remember the I don't know how to say it, but the because in English you don't use, there's a symbol that we use in Spanish and they use in Greek that tells you to put an accent on the letter. I have no fucking idea how to say it on English, but it's not an apostrophe. It's just like a little line on top of the letter. and it tells you to make the to say that word, that letter stronger, like make it the like kind of the center of the word. I have no idea how to explain this, but the thing is that I'm able to do it in Greek because we have it in Spanish, so it's not that different. So again, the I think the what's allowing me to at least make some progress that otherwise I wouldn't be able to make. I have no idea where I was going with this. But again, knowing English and Spanish allows me to to learn Greek faster, I guess, even though I've been learning for 3 years on Duolingo and I know shit. But today that I tried to write the language and just say it out loud, I was kind of having a conversation with the screen, which was probably was weird looking at it from the outside, but it was fun, and it's making me force my brain to connect the dots again and to just use what I've been learning on Duolingo. So I guess I'm not saying Duolingo is bad. I'm just saying that in order to make the language stick, and in order to be able to to form, to make phrases, and to actually speak, I need to speak. And at least on my Duolingo, there's no speaking lessons. I've seen I've seen my other people go on Duolingo and they speak to a thing, but if for some reason, maybe on Greek there is no speaking lessons on Duolingo. Maybe other languages have it. I don't know, but yeah, I need to speak, and so again, it's it's just a cool way to, I guess, learn new things and just feel like, I'm gonna be honest, to see what I wrote on a fucking piece of paper made me proud as hell. Like made me happy. Like I was looking at the thing and I was like impressed. And it looks so cool because it's a different alphabet. It looks kind of similar, but it's overall it's different. It's a different animal, and to write it, it's hard because I'm not used to it. But again, it looks so sick, and the fact that I can read it, say it, and write it, that's fucking insane. So I'm gonna be doing that from now on. I'm not gonna stop doing my Duolingo lessons because fuck, I'm not gonna lose that streak. It's too long. It's been, yeah, again, 3 years, more than 3 years, I guess. It's just insane, and I guess it's just fun. I was having fun. So also the phrase that I learned how to write and say goes like this: Πρέπει να δουλέψω γιατί θέλω λεφτά, which means I need to work because I want money. As simple as that. And so it's, again, I was able to say it without reading anything. I don't have anything on Greek right now. I'm not looking at anything. I remember the thing, and so this is fun. This is fun, and the I guess Gemini knows what I'm into. The fact that it suggested that phrase kind of just clicked for me because I'm thinking about money all the time because I'm paying off my debts and I'm trying to make more by working 2 jobs, and so yeah, it just clicked. So I think I just needed to find the connections between the things I like and what I'm into at the moment, and just use it in Greek to get used to the language, and again, be able to just say whatever I'm doing on a daily basis. That would be sick. And it's what helped me learn English as well. I like a couple of years ago, I used to drive around when I was delivering food. I used to just pause the music and mute the thing or stop, just yeah, stop listening to shit, and I would just start having conversations with myself in English, which forced me to use what I the tools I have at the moment. So I I could have been saying some dumb shit, but I was using the language, and by using it, then I rewired my brain to think in that language, which at the moment was English, and so now it's easier for me to use the language, and it's even weird to have it. It's weird because after some time, I started having dreams in English, and that was the moment where I knew my English was not perfect. It's still not perfect. I knew that I still had to practice pronunciation and work on my vocabulary. But the fact that I was starting to have dreams, to dream in English, that was impressive because my dreams would be like, fuck, it was a new experience. And so imagine if at some point I start having dreams in Greek. I'm still far far away from that point, but that would be sick to just dream in three different languages. That, that would be fun. So so I guess I have no fucking idea when I'm gonna be able to speak fluently in Greek, but it's gonna happen eventually if I don't stop, and it's gonna be just a fun fact about me, I guess. Like, why not? And so, well, talking about money also, since the phrase I learned today in Greek is about wanting money and the need to work, just made me think that I, well, this has been a good month money wise. And today's the 26th. So I still have 4 days to go. But overall, I've spent $2,600 so far. And tomorrow I have to pay for my car insurance. So that's gonna be about 200 more. So I'm gonna finish the month with about 2,800 in expenses. And today I put $500 into one of the cards, the highest balance one. So adding up all the payments I've made to that card alone turns out to be 1,400. So that is sick. It's awesome. No, I think it's more. I think it's close to 2,000. Fuck. Let me see, because I paid $500 at the beginning of the month, and then I made like four payments of either 100 or 200, and I paid 500 today. So it was 500 on the 4th, 108 and 8 on the 6th, 200 on the 9th, 108 on the 13th, another 108 on the 22nd, and 500 today. Fuck. So it was 300, 500. Yeah, 1,500. The math was not that off. About $1,500 to that card alone. which means I'm doing good, I guess. We'll see how it goes. But according to the math I did today, next month, which is May, I should spend $2,560. Let's call it 2,600. I should spend that. About 200 less than this month. So, am I on a better path? I guess I am. So, fuck my mood and stick to the plan. Just leave it on. And I'll see you in the next one.